The Zvitambo Institute for Maternal and Child Health Research works in partnership with the Zimbabwean Ministry of Health and Child Care to find ways to help children survive and thrive. The life course approach aims for everyone to have their best long-term health and function, starting from before birth to old age. However, up to 2/3 of children in sub-Saharan Africa don't currently reach their full potential. Children may grow less well, be less healthy, and achieve less well at school, which then affects their opportunities in later life. School age growth and function from 5 to 14 years is really important. It reflects both early childhood conditions and predicts later adult health and well-being.
The SAHARAN Toolbox provides a way to directly measure child function at school age and to understand the positive and the negative factors in the child's life that shape the healthy and function. The SAHARAN Toolbox is fully portable and designed for use in the rural communities. It combines detailed measurements of school age growth, brain function, and physical strength.
To measure a child, the team starts by coordinating the visit date with the family and community health worker. Informed consent is obtained from the primary caregiver by explaining the procedures that will be done and how the data will be used. After obtaining consent from the caregiver, the visit is also explained to the child before requesting assent or permission to go ahead. There is also a tour of all the equipment that will be used. If participants agree, the visit begins with the caregiver being interviewed nearby at the same time as the child, so that both can see each other.
Cognitive assessments use a range of tools to measure different aspects of the brain function. The SAHARAN Toolbox starts with numeracy and then literacy assessments. The Kaufman Assessment Battery for Children provides an overall measure for cognition using puzzles that the child has not previously seen even at school. There are 8 different puzzles to measure short and long-term memory, problem solving, and reasoning. For example, here, the child should pick the correct item to match the pattern. All the puzzles start with an example and then training questions where the child is corrected if they get the answer wrong. This ensures the child fully understands the task. Here, the child has to pick the right card to make a complete story. Fine motor function is measured by timing how long the child takes to complete a finger tapping task. Executive function examines brain processing and reaction times by playing a computer game on a tablet. Here the child has to press the green square on the same side if she sees a star, but on the opposite side if she sees a flower. The SAHARAN Toolbox also includes measures of growth. This includes anthropometric measurements such as height, weight, as well as body circumferences. Body composition techniques firstly measure the amount of fat by gently pinching the skin. Secondly, lean mass is measured by using a bioimpedance to record the small electrical signal between the hand and the foot, which is very safe and can be felt by the child. For physical function, the hand and leg strength is measured, as well as the cardiovascular fitness and blood pressure. For hand strength, the child squeezes the hand grip meter as tightly as possible. For leg strength, the child jumps as far as possible from a standing position using both feet. For cardiovascular fitness, the child runs 20 meters back and forth in time with 2 beeps, which gradually get faster until the child is tired. Blood pressure is also measured. Finally, point of care HIV testing is offered to the caregiver if she consents, and to the child if the caregiver is living with HIV. A drop of blood from the fingertip also checks for anemia. Any referrals that are needed are made to the local health center. The simultaneous caregiver questionnaires asks about household food security, nurturing care, depression in the caregiver, and adversities that the family might have faced.
This enables researchers to investigate the risk and protective factors in a child's environment that shape health and growth. The whole assessment using the SAHARAN Toolbox takes several hours, but Zvitambo is developing a shorter toolbox which will be easier to implement. Using these tools, it will be possible for more researchers and NGOs to evaluate the long-term effect of their programs so that we can help all children thrive and reach their full potential.